What's up, everybody? Welcome back to A Milli Method and the Career Readiness series. And today we're going to tune in to lesson number 4, your Labubu crew, why friends and teamwork matter. Let's tune in. As we remember, you're in your Labubu box, wrapped, sealed, and right now we cooking in there. But the one thing you have to remember is these boxes come in crates. So it's not like it's one box at a time. Yes, that's how you buy it, but that's not how they're packed. They're all bundled together. So you need to look to your left and your right and see if the other boxes around you are cooking up the same way that you are. Rare Labubus are awesome. Some of the GOATs up there, LeBron, Mr. Beast, anybody that you may look up to is great as an individual. And even some of the most powerful characters from the movies that we watch still need help. For example, Iron Man, top tier. Thor, top tier, etc., etc. But at the end of the day, they needed a whole army to take out Thanos. Thanos had an army, but he didn't have a family. He didn't have friends around him. That's why he lost. Going along with the same Marvel example, I want to talk about Captain America. Captain America gave hands. He was cooking. But we knew that he did not stand a chance against Thanos. As we know, he has superhuman strength, but that's about as far as it goes. Captain America was lucky that he had one of the most valuable pieces in this entire battle, which was Doctor Strange. As we know, Doctor Strange is not the most powerful Avenger, but his ability to go and open warp portals and help people move forward was a huge reason why they even won the battle to begin with. Bringing it back to class, reference our homework assignment from yesterday, where I asked you to bring up 2 people who you consider your closest homies and how they will help you move forward. Now that we have that in front of us, for today's lesson, I want us to list out both of those friends, and I want you to choose 1 to 2 qualities that they have that you think makes them a great and supportive friend. The catch here is I want you to do it on a little separate piece of paper and write them separately. Your instructor is going to collect all of your pieces of paper of the good qualities. You don't have to put your friends' names, just the qualities that they have. Those papers are going to be shuffled into a hat, a bucket, or whatever, and everybody's going to receive 2 pieces of paper. It's going to have those 2 words on it. And I want you to reflect on whether you have those qualities. I'm going to let y'all do that right now. All right, welcome back. Everybody here should have had some pieces of paper. Maybe the class already discussed it or not. That's on y'all. But let's dive deep on why this exercise is so important. Yes, it is great that a lot of us have great friends that support us. But one element that we continuously forget is, are we a good friend to them? How are we making a difference in their lives? We talked about the community before, but how are you positively impacting the people who support you? How does that increase the value that people see you at? How does that increase your Labubu value? It can't always be about you. It has to be about others. And let me tell you something. As we talk about careers, jobs, and aspirations, you need to remember a lot of these jobs are service opportunities where you are helping other people. And you can't take care of your friends, family, or parents, then how effective are you going to be really in helping other people? Let me jump in here and tell you a little bit of a secret. When they create these rare Labubus in factories and all these rare pieces of arts and the rarest Pokemon cards or whatever the case may be, they make them all at once. So they are packaged usually together when they're created, and then they are separated. I want us to think about that in this capacity, where you're in your box right now, you're cooking, trying to become big, trying to become rare. How about the boxes next to you? How about your homies? If you're somebody that is consciously now making an effort to try to become bigger and trying to become better and stronger, are the people next to you doing the same thing? We need to remember that we need community to push forward. You need the Avengers to get stronger, to take Goku. Despite how strong Goku is, he needs Vegeta, because Vegeta, although not naturally as talented as Goku, motivates him and fights through. Got with Goku, and because of that and the competition that they've had, he's gotten stronger. Competition is healthy. Having friends that are trying to get better alongside you can go a very long way. For any of my athletes that are listening to this couldn't be more true. You know that it is. Don't feel jealous or envious of the best person in your team. use them as a marker. If they're reaching a certain time when they're running, then try to catch up to that. If they're training a certain way, train the same way or better. Ask them. Life doesn't have to be a competition. It can be teamwork. Start doing it with your friend group. For the rest of the class, your teacher is going to put you in groups. And in these groups, I want you to look at the cards that you received, the pieces of paper of the good skills that other people's friends have. And I want you to talk to that group to see if you have those skills or not. And if you don't, I want you all to discuss how you think you can get them. How can you acquire those skills? What do you need to do? Listen, if you want to change, that starts now. So I want the groups to be random, if they can be. Talk to people that you don't normally talk to, especially if you're sitting next to your homie. You don't want to talk to your homie about something you wrote about them. While you're there, make sure to listen to the person in your group and figure out what ways they can improve as well. There's not going to be any homework assignment for today, but I do want you all to walk away reflecting on the people around you. Are they making you better? Are they helping you improve? You might see some things that you'll find very interesting, but we'll talk about that in the next class. Thank you, everybody. I'll see y'all later. Peace.